Alright, it's the second day on the job with this thing. Between at work and testing it at my house, I probably put maybe 100 pins through it. I charged the battery up when I first got it. It's a little 2 amp. So, hasn't made a dent in that. I had one jam up. It was a little funny to clear. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to shooting pins, but because it doesn't have an actuation at the nose, this portion is closed, and you have to pull this up and out of the way. But it was pretty easy. I mean, it pushed it out for me. I didn't even have to really do anything. Just open it up. And I suppose there weren't this many nails in it when I had the one to clear. So yeah, that wasn't bad or a big deal or anything. Slide's nice. Seems like it holds about a clip and a half. Always hard to tell when the arrow isn't on it, which way the pins go. But yeah, about 100 nails through it. Wasn't too bad. Here's a piece of it's pine. It's a solid pine. And then a little bit of scribe. So.
But that girl, his wife, turned out to be different than I thought she would.
Pretty impressed with how much it drives. Really like how quiet it is. It's still a little heavy for my taste. I don't know if I'm just weak or if head height shooting, I don't know, it feels like it's probably like 6 pounds with the battery. Not really sure. I really like the trigger. The one on the Milwaukee kind of sucks. I hate having to kind of reach in there and pull it down. I hate that. And I really like that it has a safety trigger as opposed to an actuation in the front, because you can kind of just set it where you want it. Don't have to press. You won't mess up any of your materials. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. My first DeWalt tool. I didn't want the Makita one, even though I run all Makita. Thousands of dollars in their tools, and I definitely didn't want the Milwaukee one on the 12-volt system. Maybe if they put a split charger in that pack instead of just the 12-volt charger, but I'll tell you what, this trigger, I don't know, it was all enough. It was enough to get me in. Might get the rear handle because Tim Mueller says it's good for rips. He says it's better for rips than the Makita. And I'm looking at that 40-volt Sidewinder by Makita too. So those will probably be my next two tools. But this thing's pretty slick. I'm really glad I got it. My old pin nailer broke, and so now I just have two finish nailers, a cordless and a corded. My corded's 15 so that I can shoot full head, well, clip head. And I got a brad nailer all off that little Makita compressor. I even framed with that compressor. That thing's a tank. It put out 120 for me. It says it can only put out 90. I'm probably killing it, but oh well. Alright. DeWalt 20-volt brushless atomic 23 gauge pin nailer. DCN 623. It's pretty sick. I don't need anything bigger or smaller than that. Sweet.